Honestly, I look like a hot mess. I'm sure that I'm not the worst they've seen, but I'm definitely not the best.
Oh, for a viewer on their tongue.
Oh, really? Happy holidays. Wonderful Thanksgiving.
The self-confidence is kind of low today. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. As I'm sure you can tell, the background's a little different, and that's because I realized I didn't film an intro for this video. So I'm now at home. It is Thanksgiving, and I am now filming this intro. If you haven't seen the last episode of this series that I posted, let me give you a quick recap of what we're doing. So you see a lot of these self-help gurus, productivity YouTubers basically saying you can change your life entirely in 6 months. I could use a life change, so I'm testing that, and that's essentially what this whole series is. Over the next 6 months, I'm gonna put 100% effort into changing my finances, my appearance, my career, my social circle, and essentially my entire life for the next 6 months. And we together are gonna see if I succeed or if I crash and burn, essentially. So here's what we're doing in this episode. A fitness assessment, a full color and style analysis, getting out of the house, because if you watch the last episode, you can tell I spend a lot of time in the house, starting my first side hustle and seeing how much money we make off of it, starting and maintaining a workout routine, starting to eat in a calorie deficit for weight loss, and starting some new hobbies. So without any more yapping from me, let's get started. First of all, ignore my face. I don't know why I woke up so swollen, but these last few days I've been so exhausted. I have not been able to get up on time. I think it was like the Friendsgiving that just kind of was like cycled into the other days, but I'm so tired. I didn't do my walk this morning. I didn't do my workout. I just got up and stretched, and yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna do my walk during my lunch. I'm so tired. Like literally all I want to do is go back in bed and lay down, which is what I did when my alarms went off. I just went back to sleep. Whatever. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:50 a.m.
I know this is a boring outfit, but I'm gonna accessorize it, I promise. Here is the full, ignore the socks, but here's the full outfit. I have makeup on, I have this necklace, which has become my favorite necklace, I don't know why. I have my earrings in, and then my rings, and then I have this cute little bag. There's something about today, my stomach is bothering me so much. Like every time I look, the reason I added this jacket is because I was feeling a little not great about it. Every time I like look at the mirror, all I see is my stomach, and it's kind of killing me. So anyway, I'm all dressed up, but I have to go make food, and I'm not really leaving the house today, except to like grocery shop. So I'm gonna go make some food and I'll show you what I make. So I think I've said this before, but I am the kind of person who can eat the same meal every day and be perfectly satisfied with it. So I'm making the same meal that I made in the last video, which is my toast with cottage cheese and avocado. Wait, I might be out of avocado, but usually avocado and egg and spinach. So that's what we're making. Don't judge me, but I do like let the cheese slightly burn because I like when it's like brown at the bottom. Like I like the little brown bits inside of it. I don't know. I always get a middle piece because those are the big ones. while my toast is going in my air fryer, I'm gonna make a yogurt parfait. Some Greek yogurt and some strawberries. This is my favorite granola ever. It doesn't have a lot of protein, but it is very good. And it has like chocolate pieces in it, which I really like. I have so many chocolate pieces. I mentioned earlier that I haven't been feeling the best about like my upper body recently, but I just had to change my pants because after I ate they were too tight and they were hurting me, and that did not make me feel great because those are pants that used to fit me like a while back. So the self-confidence is kind of low today. Like I don't know, like whenever something like that happens, I'm like very sensitive to it. So I kind of just want to like lay in bed and sulk and like watch YouTube to make myself feel better, but things need to be done. Sulking isn't gonna fix the problem, even though it like temporarily feels good, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna fix it. Yeah, I don't know. Clearly I'm a little sad about it. And it's like not that big of a deal, like in the overall like scheme of things, but it doesn't feel great. I will say now I'm very motivated to go to the gym. I'm gonna take a walk and see if that makes me feel a little better. So, fun topic. Tomorrow I have my fitness assessment at my gym. I'm a little nervous. I feel like I need the humbling a little bit to kind of like whip me back into shape. I haven't really been good at going to the gym lately. Like when I first got my membership, I was going crazy and I was also doing classes. And now I'm kind of just like throwing money in the garbage. But you won't be doing that anymore. Luckily, my gym membership has classes included. I'm gonna start taking those. Got tomato soup and grilled cheese. And I put spinach in the soup too. In the last episode, I very briefly talked about like hobbies and how I was like applying for volunteer programs. And so I applied to this one that's basically like a group of hostels, and you help people who are like traveling to the US and like traveling through this group, kind of take them around the city. So I signed up for it because I was like, oh, this seems fun. And now they are making me interview, which I've never interviewed for a volunteer position before. So I'm like a little stressed, and also because I feel like the actual like volunteering itself is a little out of my comfort zone. Like, what do you mean I have to talk to a million people all day? Like, what do you mean? But I think since it's out of my comfort zone, that's good. But I'm not taking this too seriously because I'm trying to remind myself it's so low stakes, but I am anxious. I don't think I can film any of it because when I was signing up, they had a shit ton of rules. So I will keep you updated and let you know how it goes later. I'm headed there. I'm at a red light, obviously. I'm a bit nervous. Just finished. And I'm walking back to my car. You might be able to hear my roommates upstairs, but I just got back from my interview. And they gave me this whole like stack of paperwork of like rules, regulations, like all these things. Super cool, and everyone there was very friendly, and so I think I'm gonna do it. They have to do like a background check on me, but after that, I think I'm gonna do it. It's really cool because they have like comedy nights, they have like open mic nights, they have like city tours that you can lead, and basically they said literally the point of volunteering there is to meet people and make friends, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I did feel like I was like one of the younger people there, but no one was like that grown. Like everyone was like, seemed like in their 20s at least. So I'm excited. I don't know what it is, but when I got home, my stomach started hurting, not in like the stomach hurting way, and like the uterus hurting way. And now I'm like, is my fucking period starting? Is my period starting? That might derail us a little bit because the first or second day of my period is not, she's not to be messed with. I'll tell you that. Anyway, I've like entirely forgotten the night routine I'm supposed to do, but I know I need to do it. Let's figure out what it is. This is from the same creator that I tagged in like the last video. So if you want want to see where I got this information from, watch her video. Steps of things I need to do. 1, clean my room. 2, take a shower. 3, skincare. 4, 10 to 20 minutes of stretching. 5, tea. 6, calm music or podcast. I'm gonna add 1, 7, journaling, because I'm an anxious girl and I need to get the thing in here onto paper and go to bed by 11 p.m. So I have an hour to do all the things on this list and we will get them done. It's super dark because I'm in a parking garage, but I just got to my gym to do my fitness exam. I feel like I'm gonna be humbled since it's just like a free fitness exam like at my gym. I'm sure that I'm not the worst that they've seen, but I'm definitely not the best or even in the top 50%. I just really hope he doesn't ask me to do a pull-up because I can't do a pull-up. Okay, I'm gonna go inside because I have like 7 minutes. Bye.
Happy holidays. Wonderful Thanksgiving. Oh, and let's go with it. Pumpkin pie. Probably both. But next time when you come to work out and you do these exercises, I want you to eat more. That way we don't get like super heavy. How's your legs right now?
I can only feel it. The only thing is literally eating more.
Let me know if you feel super lightheaded, okay?
So I didn't have enough food before the workout, so I almost passed out like 3 times. So the trainer sent me into the sauna to like cool down for 5 minutes, or I guess like warm up for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go back and do the last 2 exercises. Okay, I didn't get to finish what I was saying earlier because somebody came into the sauna and then it was awkward, but I almost passed out. My vision started going black because I didn't eat enough before my training session. But now I am back home and I'm gonna eat, and then I have somewhere to be in like 10 minutes, so I have to like rush. Make sure you eat enough, kids. Fuck. When I tell y'all that, that personal training has my legs so fucked up, and you would think it wouldn't be that bad. I barely got through half the exercises because I was passed out, so you would think that I'd be fine. For some reason, my legs are a type of sore they have not been in a very long time. Sitting down hurts, moving them hurts, bending forward hurts. I just got back from work, so I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna watch TV, and I'm gonna try and stretch them because I signed up for a 6 a.m. Pilates class. I'm gonna try my best to do some in-bed stretches, but it fucking, oh my god, literally just, oh my gosh, literally just sitting up. It's just, I'm just trying to sit up. Hello. If you watched the last episode, you will have seen that I did a full list of hobbies, and today we're going to get started on one of them, which is art. I have all of these. There's technically watercolor sketchbooks, but I don't have a normal sketchbook, so we're gonna use these for now. And then I have a bunch of art supplies from when I used to do art. I would say when I was about like 12 years old, I was somewhat of like an art prodigy. I think I have a photo somewhere, but my grandmother still has a photo I drew of an eye that definitely was not a recreation of a picture I saw on Pinterest in her house. So I used to be kind of good at it. I think art's a good hobby to get into, just because I feel like I really want to one day be able to make one of like those giant paintings and like paint art for my own house. You know how satisfying it would be to have someone come in your house and be like, oh my god, that piece is so gorgeous, where'd you get it from? And I did it myself, you know, with my own 2 hands. Anyway, unfortunately I do not have that skill as of yet, but I do really want to get there. I also feel like art is like one of those things where you can concentrate on it for a really long time and not get bored, and it will keep me away from my screens. You get what I'm saying. So we're gonna try our hand at some drawing today. You're not allowed to judge me. I'm not good at it. Okay, actually, I'm gonna use printer paper because this is definitely gonna be like a scrap. I have my scratch paper. I've been saving art on TikTok that I really like, and I can't just draw by myself yet. So I think the beginning of every like journey creatively is imitation at first, and then you develop your own style, and then you could do it yourself. So I'm gonna look through the things I've saved either on TikTok or on Pinterest and see what I'm gonna try to recreate. Obviously, we're gonna credit the original artist, but it won't be anywhere near as good. It won't be even like close to anywhere near as good, but I'm a beginner. So keep that in mind. Let's find some inspiration. I think this looks kind of like it's from the Scott Pilgrim show, the one that was on Netflix, like the style. I feel like this one, it doesn't look easy to do, but I feel like because it's not so detailed, I think I could try to recreate it, maybe. Let's try it. I have low hopes, but we'll try. This is what it looks like. I think it's okay. Like, it's not the best, but I think for our first try after like at least like 8 years, I think it's pretty good. So, okay, let me show you. So here's the original that I was looking at, and keep in mind, this is not my original artwork. I'm literally just using this to practice. So I was not creative in this at all. Literally everything, all the real work was done by the artist. So that's the original, and this is me trying my best. Like, for a first try, I don't think it's that bad. Like, could it be better? Yes, I think I could definitely be better. But for a first try, like, I don't think it's that bad. I think what I'll do, at least for the first 2 weeks, is just try to like imitate slightly more like harder and harder art, and then I need to learn like the actual like basics of art, because like this isn't mine, like this isn't actually doing art. But since it's just for a hobby, it's just for fun, I think this is good to like get myself comfortable doing it again, because I think I'm too scared that everything's gonna look like shit. But I feel pretty alright about this. I'm headed to my Pilates class, and I'm running late because I spent too much time on my phone. But it's okay. But so hopefully, oh, the time just went up. Okay, I'm a little stressed. We're making our way there. I just finished my Pilates class and it's 7 a.m. and I feel so bad because I was late, and then at the end of the class she was like, hey, she said she was so nice about it. She was really nice about it, but she was kind of like, hey, we can't do that again. She was like, if you come in after the class starts, you can't do that again. So that was a little embarrassing, but that's okay. So I'm gonna head home, I'm gonna get ready, and I'm gonna go to work. I'm really tired. You know that guy from SpongeBob who's always like, my leg? That is exactly what I feel like right now. My legs are literally killing me. It's like my inner thighs. It's like sore beyond comfort. I know that just means I need to work out more, because then the more I work out, the less sore I'll be. But right now, it's so uncomfortable. It's currently 9:32 p.m. I've done a lot today, but I also haven't done anything. I'm so tired. I went out for brunch, which is fine. Like, you know, weight loss and all these things are balance of eating at home, eating out, eating healthy, eating like unhealthy. You know, the whole point is you want to be even. You don't want to be too extreme one way or another. Anyway, so I got brunch this morning, I think 11 or 12, and I have not eaten since. And it's weird because usually I would be like starving by this point, but I'm not hungry. If I'm gonna be fully honest, the biggest barrier to me eating today was that my legs hurt so fucking much I didn't want to walk up the stairs. Full laziness, like that's literally it. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I am making myself food now. We are eating. I don't know. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna watch an actual show. When I watch YouTube, it's good and all, but if I watch too much for too long, I don't know. I think sometimes my brain needs a plot to follow. I need to lower the screens, but you can't. What's the fucking like parent phrase? Rome wasn't built in a day. As much as we're doing the absolute maximum, I can only do so much. Screens is gonna take a while. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and stop fucking talking about like whatever I'm talking about. Today is a very, very, very busy day. I have so much I have to do. But the first thing is I need to check my weight, because I haven't done that for this section yet. Or I think when I went to the fitness assessment, they technically checked it and they said I was 156 minus, or 158 minus 2 pounds for clothes, so 156. So I'm gonna check it again now at home, now that I haven't eaten, my stomach's empty, and I also just woke up. Clearly, obviously, look at my face. I have this scale and it has these little like plates on it, so it's supposed to be able to track a bunch of other stuff, like your water and random shit like that. You like connect it to an app and it tells you like all your stats essentially. Basically, I have to go on it barefoot, so I have to stand on it barefoot and make sure my feet are like on the metal plates so that it can track all my stats, I guess. So bro, how did I go up? Okay, the last time I weighed myself on this, I was 158.4. So I'm still 158. So I guess minus 2 pounds for clothes. I don't know what that means. I feel like that means I need to start making some more changes. Not that like I need to like lose weight at a crazy fast rate, but I can't stay stagnant. Like every time I try and lose weight, I get down to like 155 and then I never get to the 140 mark. So if I can break that 150 mark and get to 140 something, I think then I will know I will succeed, because I will broken the barrier, the self-inflicted barrier for weight loss, I guess. I don't know. But it shows like your BMI, body fat, subcutaneous fat, metabolic age, fat-free body weight, visceral fat, body water, skeletal muscles, BMR, muscle mass, bone mass, and protein. So I don't really know what all of these stats mean. Well, technically if you click on them, it explains what it means, but I don't look at all that information. Maybe I should. We're at 158 right now. Hopefully by the end of next episode, we'll have lost a little more. I think maybe my issue right now is consistency, because this week has been so busy and I've been trying to like balance actually doing this challenge, editing the videos for the challenge, which honestly, like editing the videos take almost as long as the actual actions themselves. So that's been a bit of a balance. So it's hard to like maintain certain things. But what I need to do is I need to have a set morning routine that I do every day and a set night routine and like follow those. But sometimes I just roll out of bed or I just pass out, and it is what it is. But as long as I can get my walks in every day and my stretches and like my night routine, at least like doing my skincare and like all that stuff, I think we'll be in a good place. But anyway, time to get on with the rest of this busy day. I don't know if I've shown you guys this before. I don't think I have, but sometimes we don't want to be grinding away all the time. Sometimes you need a little break. You want to just like chill, watch some YouTube, watch some Netflix, whatever. But I know at least when I like do that and I lay in my bed and I kind of rot away, I just end up feeling worse afterwards instead of more relaxed. So something I got and what I've been trying to do is get a little bit of exercise while I do it. So let me show you guys 1 second. So I have this thing. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if you guys can see this, but what this is a walking pad, and it has been collecting a little bit of dust under my bed recently. But if I want to just watch some YouTube or watch some Netflix and just like chill for a bit, I'll pull this guy out, and I have a standing desk, so I'll put him under my desk, plug her in, and just like do a workout, right? I'll show you. Essentially, I'll just move my desk up. So then, I just use my little handy dandy remote, turn this guy on, it'll count down for me, and now I'm walking. It's kind of loud, but you can adjust the speed. And even sometimes I'll do this while I'm working if I'm working on something that doesn't take a lot of like mental energy. So I can just type away, work up here if I'm working from home, and I'm still getting my exercise in, and I'm still technically relaxing a little, but I don't feel as bad about it. And then when I get tired and I actually want to sit down and like lay down and watch YouTube, I don't feel so bad. So in an effort to be more stylish, I looked at my Pinterest board and I tried to like recreate an outfit with the stuff in my closet, and it's not. Here, let me show you what the outfit's supposed to look like. So the issue is that I didn't have a denim skirt, and I also didn't have a white button up, and this button up's just like a little too long and my skirt's a little too short. So this is what it ended up looking like. Honestly, I look like a hot mess. I think if this was maybe like shorter and if the skirt was not so short, maybe we could have done something. And in the outfit, like there was like headphones. But I feel like someone who's like discovered Pinterest for the first time, and that's not what I am. Anyway, I'm gonna change. Like I can't like focus in this. I'm gonna change back into the clothes I had on before. Okay, we're back in comfy, less fashionable clothes. Do I look like a blob? Yes. But I'm not leaving the house anyway today, so it's fine. But tomorrow when I go to work, we'll try it again. Speaking of fashion and style and, I don't know, image, I am going to be doing a full analysis of my face, of my body type, of essentially everything to see what should and should not look good on me so that I can adjust my style accordingly. Somebody left a comment on my last video and said that the amount of calories that calorie calculator told me to eat, probably not enough. And they might have been right. I'm so like exhausted. I tried to finish doing the analysis and I'm like way too tired. I didn't eat enough before my fitness thing, and so I almost passed out. So I am raising the calorie deficit, and we might not hit 40 pounds by the end, but we'll still be on the track for losing weight and I won't be suffering. because right now I'm like exhausted. I was calling my boyfriend, I was telling him I'm really tired, and he was like, it might be because you're not eating enough. And I realized that even though I set my calorie deficit to 1450, I was kind of always making sure I stayed under it. Like I was too scared to hit 1450. So in reality, I was eating more like 1200, 1300, 1400 max, which is not the purpose of that. So we're gonna be raising that, and hopefully that will help with my energy issues. We are currently, I'm in my bed because I'm exhausted, and I usually don't eat in my bed because I think it's gross, but it is what it is. But I have a snack there, and then I'm gonna make myself some dinner later as well. I might also start doing what the trainer told me to do and eat 4 to 6 meals a day instead of 3 big meals, because then it's like I eat and then I get super hungry, and then I eat and then I get super hungry, and then I eat, versus like being able to like maintain like a more okay state throughout the day. So I thought I would tell you guys that because I feel like it's one thing to like try to show all the things that I'm doing and like show how like perfect I'm being and like how amazing I am. And it's another thing to show you guys the actual mistakes I'm making. And I think that that is also very important. And that calorie deficit was a bit of a mistake. I think I've been thinking of that deficit as like a hard limit. I cannot go to 1451, whereas it should be like a general guideline. Like, anyway, there's your update. Yeah, I kind of fucked up, but that's all right. There's gonna be many more fuck-ups to come. Hello! So, today is the next day, and I have finished, finally, my digital product. So, you are gonna hang out with me while I upload it, see if it works. So, I made my full Notion template thing. Wouldn't have taken this long if I was just doing this, but because I was also filming this video and my other video and doing all this other stuff, it took a really long time. So, all I need to do now is make the Etsy shop itself, make the mock-ups to put on the Etsy listing, and post the listing. So I finally finished all of the marketing, and holy shit, it took so much longer than I thought. Making the template took forever, but doing the marketing stuff also took forever. Now I'm going to go ahead and post it. Also, I am finishing all of this stuff when I have a flight at 10 p.m. and it is 4:41. So we are on Etsy. I'm gonna go to my store. This took so long. I put a lot of effort into this template. Like, I automated everything. I made it so well. I think I did a good job. So one thing I need to get together during this challenge is my posture, because every time I'm on my computer, I sit like this. I start here and then I slowly like round my back, and that is not great. So I need to work on it. I'm not gonna share the name of my site and stuff. Every time I've seen a video of someone talking about their digital product, they don't show the store. Are they scamming? Is that why? Wait a second. Are they scamming? Is it because they're not actually making sales? They might be scamming. Good to know. Just in case that's not what they're doing. I'm not gonna show mine just because I'm scared. I don't know why they're not doing it. Anyway, now the entire thing is done. The only thing I have to figure out is the price. And to do that, I'm gonna look at some of the other listings and see what they're charging. So, $28. I feel like a lot of these are like 20, 30. Okay, let's see the average price. 22, 30, 14. Okay, this is a $14 one. And it's not as good as the one I made. Theirs is usually 19 though, but they have everything's on sale. I'm gonna make mine 18, make it a little less. Then there's one that's $6, and they sold a lot. This one's $9. Is this one good though? $9, but theirs is usually $35. I think you gotta be out of your mind to charge $35 for a Notion template. It better be the most detailed, most beautiful Notion. I better not have to lift a finger. Okay, so I added the files, everything in there. Okay, save and continue. Are we done? Are we done? Oh my god, did none of that save? Did none of that save? I think I'm gonna lose it. If all that deleted, I'm gonna literally lose my mind. Okay, it's saved. There's an Etsy seller app. I will download that, and it will become the second most app I'm addicted to, right under YouTube Studio. I think maybe I have to market this better, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So I will let you guys know if we get even a single sale. That's done. Now I need to do my face, hair, body, everything analysis, and then I have to go on a flight. I haven't even packed. A lot of us have heard of like color analysis to like see what colors look best on our skin tones, and so that we're dressing in colors that look good for us, so that we wear our outfits and our outfits don't wear us, right? So you can technically analyze like everything about yourself, body shape, face shape, figure out like what hair looks best on you, what silhouettes look best on you, what kind of makeup looks best on you, so you can really optimize like your whole look essentially. So I am going going to do all of that. I got my color analysis professionally done over the summer, so I'm gonna show you guys that. There's also a channel here on YouTube that's called Dear Peachy, which blew up, I think like a year or two ago, and it basically takes you through like all of the classifications of body types and like hair types and everything like that, so you can figure out exactly what works for you. So we're gonna watch all those videos and analyze essentially every single part of me. First, I'm gonna show you guys the color analysis I got over the summer in Korea, and then we'll come back and we will do everything else. Yeah, I only wear black.
And Courtney is in the mirror.
Yeah, when you look in the mirror, you're looking right at the camera. It's so weird.
Hello. You guys are so cute. So for your undertone, then we can see you're a bit more into the yellow shirt. Cool. Don't worry. But cool. Don't worry. Let's look back to the warm. Focus on your face. Under here, the eye bags will be slightly stronger than you really are. In here and the versus this, I think for Kara, I'm sorry. I want you to be a bit more soft.
No, it's okay.
The pastels is really cute on you. Don't be afraid. Like this kind of. Then that will be too much. She's the mid, but the autumn. Staying warm, but a bit more brighter up, and to be a bit more softer. And to be a bit more fine. But I think I'll still prefer those maybe more. Here side. It's a bit bold. Too heavy frame, okay, but not too bold. You know what? That was so good on you. Now time for the truth. Silver versus the gold.
I think it's gold.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting everything I want.
Matte gloss. On the gloss, for the contour seems really balanced. With the new makes it autumn.
Right.
So today I want you to choose a bit more like lighter, soft color. See if you can.
You don't wear this color. It's like a shirt that color. So I need to take pictures, a tight outfit from a certain distance away so I can see my actual body shape. So I'm gonna do that. Also ignore the laundry on my bed, I'm packing. So I have to select the frame where I'm standing at the front and then select the frame where I'm at the side. Something about just being in a really tight outfit and just having to stare at yourself for a really long time. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and watch this and analyze my body. But if you guys want to also analyze your body type, I will link it right here so that you can also take a look. I've already done the makeup one technically, and I'm an ingenue. I don't know how to pronounce it. But the makeup type where you like don't do really like harsh makeup or really like intense makeup, which is kind of like the makeup I already do. Like you're just kind of brother. Anyway, like you just accentuate the features you already have, essentially. So that's the makeup type. So I'm gonna do my body analysis and then I will show you guys what the result was. My brain is fried. So I just finished the body analysis. Basically said a lot of like structured clothing that cinches at the waist, A-line skirts, A-line shorts with pleats are good. And if I'm gonna wear long shirts, wear them with short skirts or short. If I'm gonna wear a short skirt or a short shirt, wear it with long pants or shorts or short skirt. And if I wanna wear long pants, they should be floor length. And then it was also saying I should wear pointed toe shoes or square toed shoes to make my legs look longer. So the necklines that look best on me are the scoop neckline, jewel, sweetheart, off shoulder, and v-neck, which is interesting because I don't feel like off shoulder looks good on me at all. So who knows? So essentially just like accentuating the waist, like creating hourglass, adding pleats, wearing short stuff on the bottom with long stuff on the top, and long stuff on the bottom with short stuff at the top sometimes, but you can also do short and short. Oh, that was a lot. Now I'm gonna do a hair analysis to figure out what hairstyle looks best on me, because as I mentioned before, I've redone this hairstyle for about 5 years and I need something new. I need something fresh. I need something funky. I need something exciting. And this is not it. And also it's making me bald. It would be nice to find a new hairstyle. We're gonna see what hairstyle looks best on my face shape so I can look sexy and hot and beautiful. First, I'm gonna tell you what hair I want to have. I really like long straight hair or like long waves, like a blowout kind of hair. That is what I like and that's what I want to be able to wear. And I know short hair doesn't look good on me. I know that for sure. I have noticed longer hair does look better on me and short hair makes me look like a child. So we've got it. We've got the full analysis. For my hair, soft waves is apparently best for like my face shape. Also keep in mind, I think a lot of these are based on like an East Asian standard, but loose wavy hair, long hair, dark brown is apparently what would look good on me. I'm not gonna do that yet. Eventually, later in this challenge, I'm going to do a full transformation image-wise, hair, makeup, styling, the whole 9 yards. So that will come out eventually. Keep a lookout for that. And now we know. And if you want to know, DOPG is also a great reference. Once again, it is based on East Asian beauty standards, but I think they do a good job of like being more neutral. They do a good job of adding like reasoning behind things. So I like it. I think it's helpful. And there's also ways you can do color analysis at home. There's like filters you can use, apps you can use. There's lots of ways to do it. So you don't have to go out and get analysis done by somebody. But it is fun if you have the money for it and you want to do it. So actually, I think that's all for this video. I'm gonna head to the airport, and thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all of the love and support on the last one. I've read every single comment and they make me very happy. When I was feeling very unmotivated the other day, I just kind of scrolled through the comments and it was very helpful. So thank you guys. I've gotten a few people saying like 2 weeks is a long time. Listen, I don't do enough in a week to warrant an entire episode, and these take a really long time to edit. They take a really long time to edit, and I think if I only am posting this, like, I'm gonna get burnt out. So like I like sprinkling some other things in between. Anyway, I will see you guys next week for another video, and I will see you in 2 weeks for another episode of this challenge. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.